Had bases loaded twice and hit into double plays twice.
Oh.
Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Here?
Mr. Hoffman?
Here.
Mr. Condit?
Here.
Mr. Petrovich?
Here.
Mr. Solson?
Here.
Mr. Wiggins?
Here.
Approval minutes from March 28th.
Move to approve.
Roll call.
Mr. Solson?
Yes.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Abstain.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Mr. Petrovich?
Yes.
Acceptance of financial reports.
Move to accept financial reports.
Roll call.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Mr. Petrovich?
Yes.
Mr. Solson?
Yes. Any amendments to the agenda?
Yes, Mayor, we have two. First one is resolution number 38, 2017, a resolution authorizing and directing the mayor to enter into an intergovernmental memorandum of understanding for job creation and retention and tax revenue sharing with Summit County.
Second. Roll call.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Mr. Petrovich?
Yes.
Mr. Solson?
Yes.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
And resolution number 39, 2017, a resolution to hire David Stoffer as lifeguard for the Reminderville Athletic Club to be paid at the rate of $8.50 per hour and declaring an emergency.
Second. Roll call.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Mr. Petrovich?
Yes.
Mr. Solson?
Yes.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Comment from the public, 30 minutes maximum time, 5 minutes per person. State your name and address. Any comments from the public? No? Okay. Table legislation. Remain tabled.
I'd like to move to bring it off the table.
Okay.
I'll second.
I was hoping Deborah would be here tonight, because I was looking at the list of donations that we had lined up, and missing was the tree lighting. Was there an estimate on that? I know 2 years ago we paid for the
Fire dance.
fire dancers, but I can't recall what we paid last year.
What was it, Stacy?
I think it was 1,800.
Close to 2,000.
Yeah, and then we also, I think that was for the fire dancers, but we also got the glasses, which were
Right.
a couple hundred, so. And they're gonna
Raise
want
rock the park.
Founder's Day.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna do Father's Day. How much is that?
Do we know how much that will?
I don't know, I think, I haven't heard anything yet, but I think Derek wants us to either have a tent or a table or do something, so I haven't really talked to him as to what they're thinking about, but unless your budget, you can also
It seems as though the amount of money that we're going with on donations, and we talked about this last year, of trying to keep it under some kind of control. I know, I think if I heard correctly, we paid 25, or we donated 2,500 towards the Taste of Twinsburg last year, is that correct?
yes.
I think we should keep it maybe at that level. We have events coming that are unique to Reminderville, like the summer family day that we have coming up, senior events that we like to put. So I think we should try to hold some money in reserve for those events also.
Have we been asked for anything for Founder's Day?
Are we gonna ask for it?
Have we been asked for anything?
They will be. They let us know that they will be.
Okay.
I
I don't
would-
know what, we just know we were, okay.
And the date of the conflicts with our family.
Touch a truck or something.
I would recommend that we vote this down, because we're gonna be replacing it with probably Founder's Day, and it conflicts with one of our own events. Why would we donate something
Well,
that's gonna conflict?
I went to both every year,
You can, right?
so
That's my recommendation,
Right.
obviously.
I would agree with Walt that we keep it the same level we did last year.
Yeah, it's been growing about 50% a year over the last 2 years.
The only question I have is what does Reminderville get out of I would rather personally, I'd rather take $2,500 and bring back the seniors that we used to do a Christmas party for them every year. At least I know my residents are getting something for the money as opposed to getting zero. I mean, it's not like if you're a resident, you go down there and get, your first 5 things are free to eat or whatever. It's not, I just don't understand, it's just a sign that says Reminderville, Twinsburg Township. They use the square, so I think I asked Township when she was here the other day, how much money do they give? And she said they just give them the square, right? So they don't, Township just, I mean, which is the major part of it, but at the same time, there's no money value.
I'm a little concerned about the message that sends in regards to the 3 communities being together. I understand
This has
what
nothing
you're
to do
saying.
with,
I know, this is, I
case of
understand.
Twinsburg, I don't see where that has anything to do with Twinsburg Township. I mean, it isn't something that's done by Twinsburg.
No, I think it's more of a chamber event than anyone.
I don't think it's a chamber, is it?
They
That's
have
what
an
I just
outside,
said.
they have an outside guy they hire to put the whole thing together. It runs about $20,000 a year.
It's basically for restaurants and stuff to
Yes.
get their name and stuff, just like the
Yes.
Taste of Hudson.
Well, what I was gonna say is,
Stuff
I understand the point you're making, I don't think we should completely cut it out, or even if we give $1,000. I
It's
just,
up- it's
I
up to
just don't like
council,
the
I just
message.
need
I
to voice
understand.
my opinion on it.
And I do too.
And back to Mark's point earlier, when we discussed, we kinda had, when we did the budget, we had a overall number, we didn't have everything together. And, this was an increase we hadn't planned on, and we didn't have a discussion of Founder's Day, and I think we need to fund something for Founder's Day, my feeling. So we gotta find the money somewhere.
Did we just skip over this during budget because we have had to do it every year? I mean, was it?
No, it was one of the items,
It was
there is a budget line, and we talked about the various things. In fact, we asked for a report and got it as to what do we get in kind from Twinsburg for these kinds of donations. And we get a lot of loaner equipment stuff that
Like what?
saved us a lot of money.
Like what?
Oh, the chipper,
No,
the
stop,
sweeper.
stop.
yeah,
That's-
Mario had the whole list.
Yeah,
The chipper, we bought with Twinsburg Township. So that's not ours. Whenever we do the sweeper, we pay in time and,
Yep.
we pay for it.
Now, we do get it at a slightly reduced rate.
okay,
We're still paying.
But
Okay.
the chipper, the leaf vac and all that stuff is stuff that we've purchased with Twinsburg
we've
Township.
been part of the, okay.
It has nothing to do with Twinsburg City, it is us with the township part of our jet.
The only thing we get from what I understand, the camera for sewer lines come from Twinsburg. That's
No, we just
about
pay-
it. That's all it is.
Where'd Terry go? Just paid $1,400 for a guy to do cameras.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't Twinsburg, it was somebody else who did it.
That's according to what branch pickup truck,
There's
lead pickup truck, and equipment.
Who did
borrowed
the
from
1400?
township.
Sorry,
Who do we pay $1,400 to do the camera?
that was Angelo Salvatore, it was a private.
It wasn't Twinsburg.
No.
Okay.
I just want people to understand what's what, and not to fall into, just giving. We need to get stuff it back, or vice versa. I mean, we never ask anybody for money. We never say, give us money to something, you know?
Just so you know where I'm coming from too. I see the Rock the Park and the tree lighting as a celebration for the citizens to, that we're throwing for them, Twinsburg's throwing for them. I see the Taste of Twinsburg as a subsidized business promotion.
I'm with you.
And not that there's anything wrong with that.
No.
But if we budgeted $5,000 for donations, and if you add Rock the Park, the clam bake, the tree lighting, and all the miscellaneous after proms and homecoming events, without the Taste of Twinsburg, that's $5,000.
And we still have Founder's Day.
Right.
Founder's Day will take us over the 5,000.
Somewhere in there will be another.
Definition of a budget is to try to stick to it.
So you can reduce it, that's fine, or I just needed to voice my thoughts on it, it's like anything else you say, well, what do I get for my money? So. It's up to vote.
Somebody
Well,
want
we got a
make a
second
motion?
just to take it off the table right now.
Does somebody want to make a motion? motion on the
We'll wait till we.
You gotta figure out.
That was discussion on bringing it off the table.
Mr. Condit? This is just to take it off the table.
Okay. Yes.
Mr. Petrovich?
Yes.
Mr. Silverston?
Yes.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
We just stretched this out so you could be there on time.
Yeah.
We were a little worried.
Spirited debate.
We had a little debate so you could,
About giving.
okay. It's off the table.
I'll make a motion to suspend the rules and pass by emergency.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Petrovich?
Yes.
Mr. Silverston?
Yes.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Move to pass by emergency.
Roll call. I need a second.
Second.
This is for the 3,000?
You wanna change it?
I don't think,
You
I don't
can't
think,
change it right now.
yeah,
You'd have to.
I think we have to say vote.
yeah, because we got too many people.
They vote on this.
You don't wanna give it 3,000.
Correct.
Roll call.
Mr. Silverston?
No.
Mr. Wiggins?
No.
Mr. DeCarlo?
No.
Mr. Hoffman?
No.
Mr. Condit?
No.
Mr. Petrovich?
No.
No? Yeah, if you wanna give a different sum, yes. I mean, if you wanna give them $1,000 or something, you could do a motion to do that.
I move we give them $1,000.
I'll second that.
There's a motion on the floor to give them $1,000, and it's been seconded. Roll call, please.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Mr. DeCarlo?
No.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Condit?
No.
Mr. Petrovich?
Yes.
Mr. Silverston?
No.
You've done fast. It's 3-3.
Oh, that's the first time I think ever that we got a
Well, yeah, before the charter of the mayor.
Well, right.
Is there another amount, or is that it?
Make the motion for zero.
No,
No,
you
no,
don't
no,
have to
I'm
make
just-
any motion for that,
Did it pass?
Why don't we stop, why don't we figure out how much we wanna give and
if anything, yes.
if anything.
In other words,
We don't need to do it right this second though.
okay. Legislation, Resolution 30, 2017, resolution to support the Aurora City School District's 5.9 mil continued operating levy.
Motion to suspend the rules and pass by emergency?
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Mr. Petrovich?
Yes.
Mr. Silverston?
Yes.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Pass by emergency?
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Mr. Petrovich?
That hurts me, but I abstain.
Mr. Silverston?
Yes.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Before I get on to the resolution, do you want to have, I'll grant you time if you need time.
Sure. Sure. I want to say that typically I like to be somebody that's punctual, so my apologies, I should have been here
Not your fault.
earlier.
He said 7:30, you're here at 7:30, that's perfect.
Mayor, council, administration, and community. As president of the Twinsburg City School Board of Education, I want to just express my sincere appreciation for your support of our upcoming levy on May 2nd. As Mrs. Powers may have mentioned, the levy is primary purpose is for really backfilling the loss of state dollars as a result of reduction of the tangible personal property tax. She, as well as myself, have been doing some extensive work in the way of working with our state representative and state senator in the State House to ensure that we're doing all that we can to impact how we're funded and try and make changes so that we're not in the position that we find ourselves in today. That being said, the reason that we're in the position that we are in today is not a result of any negligence on our part. We do a lot in the way of making sure that we're fiscally responsible. Statistically, we we spend lower than the state average per pupil, as well as our surrounding districts. And so that's no accident. We're extremely conscientious with all of the dollars that we spend. And that being said, we're still able to maintain a high-quality school district. And our motto is tradition of excellence. We hope to continue that with the passage of this levy and wherever we can to enhance the educational experience of the students that attend Twinsburg City Schools. That's our goal to do that. So that being said, again, I want to extend my sincere appreciation of myself on behalf of the Board of Education that you would support this resolution in support of our May 2nd level.
Thank you.
How many students are in the district now?
About 4,200.
And how is that compared to, say, 5 or so years ago?
You know, we lose about 75 kids a year, but now with the new construction, we're starting to gain a little. It will not ever become what it once was as far as the student enrollment. Back in the 90s, when there was such a boom in construction, we're not projecting that to happen. We've actually done 2 studies with outside architectural firms to make sure that we are current with that information. So what's fascinating is that during the big construction boom in the late 90s or early 2000s, lots of families put their kids through our school district. Well, their kids have now moved on to purchase their own home in the community or buy one elsewhere, and they've stayed. So we have a lot of empty nesters. Only 23% of our residents actually have kids in the district. So that's an interesting statistic, I think.
Interesting battle for you.
Interesting what?
Battle for you.
Yes, especially this time of the year.
Well, it's an interesting anomaly. I do a lot of work with the Ohio Department of Education, and the trend amongst a lot of other school districts is that their enrollments are in decline. Twinsburg has been consistent, maybe ups and downs, but pretty flat over the last few years. And I don't think that that's not an accident. It's not an anomaly for us, we feel. I think it's a direct correlation to what we're able to do and what we're able to provide our students. People are attracted to the city strictly because of the school district and what we do. And so we want to continue to maintain that, and obviously with good leadership and the financial resources, we should be able to do that. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
So again, before we go to the next one for yours, I just want to say that this is like, your school system is in cities or communities, villages, no matter what, that's what drives your house value, more than anything. And as you were speaking before, I think more and more of the kids in the state of Ohio, it's not just Northeast Ohio, but they start voting with their feet. They go away to college and they don't come back because there's just so much more out there for them. And it's just a constant problem. But if we don't have the school systems, we will be failing as a community overall. And I want to thank you for coming, because Aurora never shows up. And my 3 daughters went through there, and it's just like there's no communication there. And we're starting to put quite a few kids through Aurora school systems too now, Harrington. So
They're not here, but it wasn't because they weren't notified. I know that the superintendent sent an email to let them know that this was going to happen tonight.
no, when Dr. Brodsky was there, we had a good relationship. He'd always show up, and and it was a small amount of kids there. Now they got a good piece of it, and it just, I guess they don't need us.
But doing the research, I think we should be very, very proud in Reminderville. Consistently, they have supported in every election that I'm aware of, they have supported the schools in both Aurora and Twinsburg.
Yep.
And I think that trend will continue, but we care about our kids, and we care about what's happening, so I think it'll pass again.
Okay, Resolution 31, 2017, resolution in support of Twinsburg City District, 6.9 mil operating levy.
Move to suspend the rules and pass by emergency.
Second. Roll call.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Mr. Petrovic?
Yes.
Mr. Silverston?
Yes.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Mr. Ricardo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes, pass by emergency.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Petrovic?
No.
Mr. Silverston?
Yes.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Mr. Ricardo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Resolution 35, 2017, a resolution requesting the United States Postal Service conduct a review and testing of the USPS automation equipment in order to add the last line of Reminderville to the Twinsburg 44087 zip code.
Move to suspend the rules, pass by emergency.
Second?
Roll call.
Mr. Soderson?
Yes.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Mr. Petrovic?
Yes.
Move to pass by emergency.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Mr. Petrovic?
Yes.
Mr. Soderson?
Yes.
Resolution 36, 2017, a resolution to approve deduct change order number 4 for Tri-Moore Corporation, amount of $438.75 for quantities not used in the Reminderville Regatta Trail project.
Move to suspend the rules, pass by emergency.
Second?
Roll call.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Mr. Petrovic?
Yes.
Mr. Soderson?
Yes.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Move to pass by emergency.
Second?
Roll call.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Mr. Petrovic?
Yes.
Mr. Soderson?
Yes.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Resolution 37, 2017, resolution to approve deduct change order number 5 for the Tri-Moore Corporation, amount of $95,297.62 for the quantities not used in the Reminderville Regatta Trail project.
Move to suspend the rules and pass by emergency?
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Mr. Petrovic?
Yes.
Mr. Soderson?
Yes.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Resolution 38, oh,
Pass
sorry.
pass by emergency?
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Petrovic?
Yes.
Mr. Soderson?
Yes.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Resolution 38, 2017, resolution authorizing and directing the mayor to enter into an intergovernmental memorandum of understanding for job creation and retention and tax revenue sharing with Summit County.
Move to suspend the rules, pass by emergency.
Second?
Roll call.
Mr. Soderson?
Yes.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Mr. Petrovic?
Yes.
Move to pass by emergency.
Second?
Roll call.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Mr. Petrovic?
Yes.
Mr. Soderson?
Yes.
Resolution 39, 2017, resolution to hire David Stoffer as lifeguard for Reminderville Athletic Club to be paid at a rate of $8.50 per hour and declare an emergency.
Move to suspend the rules, pass by emergency?
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Mr. Petrovic?
Yes.
Mr. Soderson?
Yes.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Move to pass by emergency?
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Mr. Petrovic?
Yes.
Mr. Soderson?
Yes.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Any old business? New business? Adjournment?
Motion to adjourn.
Second?
Roll call.
Mr. Condit? Mr. Petrovic?
Yes.
Mr. Soderson?
Yes.
Mr. Wiggins?
Yes.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Thank you. Still one?
Yes. Bottom of the 10, top of the order.
One out, bottom of the 10.
Should be enough.
Top of the order's up.